to part two. As you can see, I got the wiring pretty much cleaned up. I ain't got a whole lot to work with. It was just a total nest, as you've seen. But it's for the most part all cleaned up, zip tied and everything, put away. And here soon we'll be pulling the other lawnmower in order to get the engine off. It's sitting out there. We'll be pulling the motor off of that one to put on this one. It's getting there. Alright, I've got the donor engine just about ready to be pulled off and put onto the other lawnmower. It's all unhooked underneath and everything. This is the donor mower. Fixing to take it off and set it down over there. Here's the engine sitting on top of the frame. I'm going to work on converting the wiring harness to the... It's got this style plug on it on the chassis side, while it has this style plug-ins on the engine side. I just so happen to have one off of another engine that will work on this one. So I'm going to put that in, but prior to putting the engine down on the frame all the way. Now I have the wiring harness changed over to where it actually plugs into the factory harness on this frame. Here is the original harness. It will be staying with that chassis. I also got the starter hooked up. Now all I gotta do is get the bolts in the frame and put the pulley on and a few other things, and we'll be ready to go. As you can see, I got it all back together, other than the hood, which I need to get some headlights. It runs good. It actually moves now. This will be the conclusion to part two. There will be a part three, as I've got to work on the deck. The actuator that runs the pulley back and forth, that engages the belt, is actually froze up. So I'm going to have to take the deck out from under it in order to lube that up and grease it and get it all working again. And I'm also going to put a deck chute on it since that's missing. Once I get that done and I get the headlights wired up, everything will be ready to go and it will be on the market for sale.